This is a beginner's intro into using dumbbells. So first we're going to go through without the dumbbells, and then we're going to go to them and try with those two. To begin, we're going to look at how we stand, hip width apart, knees are soft, brace, shoulders back. So a nice straight back at this point. Whenever we do any weights, this is your go-to position. That's the checklist. We'll go over that in another time. But right now, we're going to look at just the basic curl. So this one, imagine you have hold of your dumbbells like this. You're in your spring position as in knees are soft. You just can do a curl up and down like this. There's different types of curl, but let's keep it to the basic, well-known one right now. Up and down. Okay, changing this up to a row. So imagine our dumbbells just turn, palms face each other from the hip, knees forwards. This is a low row, elbows following the line of the leg. Squeeze in the shoulder blades back. That head is pulled in. We've got a straight line with the back. And you're checking in with the abs. Make sure you're bracing there as well. And up. While we've got the dumbbells, we can use them as an extra weight for our lower leg and the calf muscle here. So nice and tall. We're just holding the weights up and down. Slow in the lowering. That's one of the things. You don't want to fall too fast. Let's work that muscle slow and controlled. And while we're here too, use a squat. So with or without weights, this one, you might want to start without them. Don't jump straight into the dumbbells. So when you come down here with weights, you'd keep them down here. Without weights, push the arms out like a counterweight, and you're going to sit in an invisible chair behind you. Back in, all the way back to upright. Not pushing forwards. Keep the chin in on this one. Out, in. Remember, invisible chair behind you, same as you'd sit in the couch. Back and forth. 3, 2, there's the dog, and 1. From here, we're going to pivot forwards from the hip again. Elbows come up and stay there. Kick. Back of the arms where we're targeting. These muscles are going to stabilize. This is the moving muscle. Here, elbows up, kick, kick. Lock out at the arm. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and up and round. Okay, now we can do the side step as a way to hit muscles inside of the legs, bracing the abs here too. And this gets a bit of the shoulders for stabilizing. All right, let's go back to the beginning with the dumbbells. Make sure you start light. You want to go less than you think you could manage. So if you want to think of 5, go for a 3. If you think you're 15, go for a 10. But either way, if you feel it's too much, put them down and pick up the next weights. So as we said at the beginning of the video, we're going to find our checkpoints first, our checklist. Feet hip width apart or thereabouts, knees soft. Brace those abs, chin in and shoulders back. We're going to turn the palms forwards again and curl up, slow in the lowering. We're going to aim for around about 10 reps with everything here. If your form starts to go or you find it's too much, time to change the weight or just call it a day on that move. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Okay, next, we're going to do the row, turning. Just to show you, brace those abs, pivot from the hip, and row. See the weight follows the line of the leg. Shoulders are squeezing at the back. 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, and let the arms hang. And we're back to our beginning position, hip width apart, up with the heels and down. Just let the arms hang throughout. Slow in the lowering. 7, 8, 10. As I said before about the weights hanging during a squat, you don't want to move them forwards at the beginning. Knees soft, just let them hang. Sit in that invisible chair behind you. If it's too much, put the weights down, try again without them. And if it's too much even then, call it a day. But start with partial range of motion. So just a halfway down, back up, and then get a little bit lower. straight at back as you can manage. Another 5. 1, 2, 3. That's it, and down with that. Triceps this time, so I'll show you from the other side. Down, pivot, elbows up, kick. A lot more difficult than without the weights. Just be careful on this one. It's a smallish muscle. You want to be able to control it. You might be able to throw the weight up, but will you be able to bring it down and look after your shoulders? Go 4, 3, 2, 1, and down with those. Just to show you the side step again. Arms hang here. If you find they're banging against your legs, just push gently against the legs so they're not moving. This will give you that little bit extra for the legs to have to work with. And the arms get a good bit of grip strength while we're there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. More detail to come.